Monday night, August the 24th, All-Star Wrestling will appear in Madison Square Garden. And in the Garden on Monday night, August 24th, scheduled to compete will be Pedro Morales squaring off against King Kong Mosca. That should be quite a matchup. We'll see as well Moondog Rex take on individual competition. It's Moondog Rex against Mr. USA, Tony Atlas. From there, scheduled to compete the matchup between Killer Khan and Andre the Giant, no holds barred in this one. It's a Texas death match. You can't stop the match for any reason. Not for a disqualification, not for a cut. We're going to have a decisive victor. And to raise the hand of the decisive victor, not one guest referee, but two, Pat Patterson and Gorilla Monsoon. And then in addition to that, in many other great matches on this night of wrestling in the Garden, Bob Backlund defends the World Wrestling Federation title against an extraordinary athlete who undoubtedly has proven his wrestling skills, making reference to the #1 contender and himself, the Intercontinental Champion, the magnificent Morocco. But at the moment now, let's direct our attention to Freddie Blassie and Killer Khan.
McMahon, when these two men met previously, my man Killer Khan leaped on Andre, bust him wide open. It was flowing like water, Andre's blood. And then my man jumped on Andre's bad leg. And you will notice right then, somebody rang the bell, confusing Khan. Khan turned around and he looked, and there were three pencil neck geeks, some more friends of Andre's in the ring, helping Andre. Now you call that justice? That's the reason why I demanded this match. Anything goes, no stopping it. Plus two referees, one to keep an eye on the bell, and another one to keep those friends of Andre's out of the ring.
Blassie, along with Killer Khan. And if we may now direct our attention to the World Wrestling Federation champion, Bob Backlund. Mr. Backlund, to meet the magnificent one, as he likes to be referred to.
Well, Vince, you know, I've been listening to him talk and talk, and I was wondering if it was just maybe all talk, but he says he's going to come out and try to wrestle me in the Garden and defeat me in wrestling and teach me a wrestling lesson. Well, by golly, I'm ready for that, Vince. I've been working out with some people, wrestling as much as I can, training, running, getting in great condition. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go all the way if I have to, Vince. I'm for the pin, no matter what it takes. If it takes 30 minutes, 40 minutes, it takes an hour, I'm in condition and I'm ready for that lesson.
Well, I wonder if it's going to be a lesson. I mean, I wonder if Morocco is going to use the Asian spike, for instance.
Well, you have to admit that he can go the other way if he wants to, too, Vince. And I've learned in the last 3.5 years that you can't trust everybody and you can't listen to what everybody says. You got to get in there and find out when the bell rings how they're going to react, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Bob Backlund, the World Wrestling Federation title holder, looking forward to facing the magnificent Morocco.